We're going to start off today with the high bar or the Olympic squat. So for this squat, we're going to use this more for our sports training or training for our Olympic lifts, things like that. When we get into our powerlifting squat, we're going to get more into our low bar squat. But for the Olympic lifts, helping out with Olympic lifts, helping out with bodybuilding, helping out with sports training, we're going to stick with the high bar or the Olympic squat. Okay, so for the high bar Olympic squat, we're going to get underneath the bar. The bar should still rest on the traps, but it's going to be a lot higher. It's going to be above the shoulders, okay, it's going to be above the deltoids, and it's going to rest on the traps. We want to make sure that we squeeze our upper back as tight as we can. We want everything back here as tight as possible. We want our elbows underneath the bar. And we can play with our grip however we need to, okay? The grip width is just whatever is comfortable with being able to get this upper back tight and our elbows underneath the bar. When you're coming out of the squat rack, we want to be in our squat position. We want to brace ourselves. We want to come up. Take 2 baby steps back. Make sure we're set. Make sure our feet are even. Our feet are going to be just outside hip width apart. So we want our feet just outside hip width apart here. And then we're going to have our toes pointed out just slightly. We're still going to keep that upper back tight. We're keeping our elbows underneath the bar. Now before we squat, we're going to take a big belly breath. So we're going to take a big breath. We want all that air to go into the stomach. We're going to pull our ribs down, and we're going to brace our core. After we brace our core, we're going to engage our glutes. We're going to squeeze the glutes as tight as we can. Make sure those hips stay neutral. As we go down, we're going to lead with the hips and the knees. As I go down, as we go down, we're leading with the hips and the knees. Okay? The knees will come forward slightly on the Olympic or high bar squat. Okay? As we go down, we want to really concentrate on keeping our upper body upright. Okay? We want to keep that upper body upright. Let those knees slide forward a little bit. Make sure they're not going over the toes, but they're going to slide forward. And we want to get down as far as we possibly can each time. The more hip mobility that we create with a squat, the better. Okay, go ahead, Bracken. Alright, so same thing, high bar, Olympic squat. We're just going to give you a side view for now. Okay, we're going to go underneath the bar. We want it above the shoulders, but on the traps. We want to squeeze that upper back nice and tight. Make sure the elbows are right below the bar. Get ourselves set. Come out from the rack. Make sure our feet are just outside hip width apart. Toes are pointed out just slightly. We're going to take that big belly breath. So you'll be able to see this a little bit better now. So we want all our air to go into our belly. Okay, we should expand that belly as much as possible. Okay, and we're going to pull our ribs down, brace that core as much as possible. Okay, you're going to hold that breath in there the entire time, pushing out on the abdominal wall, pushing out on the torso. Okay, and we're going to squeeze our glutes. Make sure the glutes are activated. Okay, we're going to lead with the hips and the knees. Like I said before, we're going to see the knees slide forward a little bit on the Olympic squat because we're trying to keep our torso more upright. Okay? That's okay. The base, our weight is still staying over our base. That's the most important thing. Okay? So the knees are going to slide forward a little bit. Our torso is going to stay nice and upright. Okay, we're going to get it as low as possible. And then back up. Good.